If you live outside Toronto, Montreal, or Vancouver, you may have noticed fewer big artists performing near you. Since COVID, singers like Billie Eilish, The Weeknd, Beyoncé, and Harry Styles have favored shows in Canada's biggest cities instead of touring the country. Just a few weeks ago, Taylor Swift announced 6 shows in Toronto for her Eras Tour. It's her only stop in Canada so far. Pre-pandemic, artists like her were also hitting up cities like Edmonton, Winnipeg, and Ottawa. So what's changed? This music and media prof says production costs have gone up since the pandemic.
Insurance is costing more, transportation is costing more, staff is costing more.
Some artists are still touring across Canada, but major names are embarking on massive world tours, and their teams have to be more strategic when choosing locations. Instead of performing at a 20,000 person venue in Winnipeg, for example, they're choosing a 50,000 person venue in Toronto over several days, knowing people will come to them. This artist manager also points to the longer distances between Canadian cities and a smaller concentration of fans compared to the US.
They have quite literally 10 times the amount of people we have.
With the surge in ticket prices and the added costs of travel, fans also expect much more from concerts. That means the show setup and teardown is more challenging and pricier.
It becomes almost like a destination wedding. Every show is competing for wow factors.
And to get that wow factor, you need specialized equipment, a task that can be difficult and expensive in different parts of the country.
We've done shows in Alberta before where we've had to source pyrotechnics and certain production gear from Vancouver because that was the nearest city that had it.
And the weather in Canada isn't ideal.
Like in Winnipeg and Calgary, they do have stadiums. However, it would require the production to take place outside.
So has your city been left out of a tour recently? And would you travel to see your favorite artist? Let us know in the comments.